Good morning and a very warm welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I'm not by myself today. Apologies folks about the lack of Himalayan content. It's been a little while. I hope you've enjoyed the My New Bike series. I've certainly enjoyed filming it, that's for sure. So I'm out today with one of my father's friends actually. He's got a Himalayan, as you can see. And I'll give him a shout out now before I forget. He's just started out his own little YouTube channel. He's only got 7 or 8 subs so far. So go check him out. His name's Dude in the Dirt. And I'll try and show you a little bit around his bike a little bit later on. It's the camouflage coloured one, and he's got camo gear on. I hope you can see it in the on the Insta. And I gotta say, he looks the part. So we're just out today, riding some lanes. It is, where are we, March, 28th of March, something like that. Glorious Saturday morning, afternoon, we are afternoon. I'm losing the plot today. It's been a busy week. But yeah, trails look pretty dry, and I'm going down a couple of trails I've not been down before. So yeah, should be a good day. It's always a good day when you're out on your bike. Gotta say, the Himi does look pretty cool from behind. It's kind of an angle I never see on my bike. It's nice to be out with a fellow Himalayan rider. Just gonna take it nice and chill today and have some fun. See you on the next trail. Just heading now down towards Sandringham. This is a trail I'm pretty familiar with. Very, very sandy, very, very dry at the minute, so not too taxing, which is good. So if you've recently joined the channel since the My New Bike series, and you've been watching the bear videos as well as the bear, you can expect to see lots of Royal Enfield Himalayan content. The Himalayan is essentially what this channel was built around to begin with, and yeah, it was never actually my intention to buy another bike this year, but something just told me it was time. I had the Street Triple for 8 years, and yeah, fancied a change. So after a couple of years of procrastination, finally time to bite the bullet. But if you've missed the Himalayan content, folks, apologies about that. The Himalayan's not going anywhere, don't worry. There'll be plenty of videos of that to come in the summer and through the winter months as well. And hopefully, potentially myself and Nick can make this a semi-regular thing, kind of going out and riding together. Give you a bit of a different dynamic on the channel. He's got the preferred line here. I definitely haven't. This is sodden in the winter, so a little bit tricky to ride, but that bike does look cool. I was never a huge fan of the camo when it first came out. I think actually this is the first one I've seen in the flesh, and yeah, it looks pretty damn good to be fair. So down for this part, it's not too bad. It's always a little bit of trial and error when you first kind of go out riding with somebody. Nick's going ever so slightly faster than I'm comfortable with, so Not gonna risk injury dropping the bike. It's not worth it. So just yeah, take it chilled, ride within myself, and you know, there's always an opportunity to catch him up for the next trail or the next road. And maybe I'll make a video about that actually. Yeah, that'll come to the channel soon. A video of the benefits and, you know, potential pitfalls of riding with other people. I think that'll be a good little video. Okay folks, I'm back at the house now, but just some footage here I shot from the end of the ride. Don't worry, we'll go back to the green lanes very, very shortly. A couple of little mods on Nick's bike. So you can see there he's got a gas mask, actually a gas mask holder from an army surplus shop on the front, and a couple of little bags around the back. I'll just take you to the other side of the bike now. Gotta say, you know, with the bike in camo, all of the panniers in camo, and Nick's camo gear does look pretty cool. Just take you through the little mods he's done. So you can see on the left hand side he's actually got some official Oxford heated grips there, and the gold handlebar brace. He's also got some really cool looking foldable mirrors, the standard Royal Enfield handguards, and also a tall screen from Hitchcock, which I've got on my bike and aren't necessarily a massive fan of. He also has, which I've got on my bike, a set of Givi crash bars. Now in terms of rubber, I believe these are Pirelli MT21s, if my memory serves me correctly. And going around to the front of the bike now, he's also got an eBay special headlight grille as well. Now just looking at the two bikes, the one in camo, it does look pretty damn cool in my opinion. I'll take you over for a shot of mine in just a second. Make your minds up which one you like better. I might cry a bit if you say Nick's, but no, it does look pretty sweet to be fair, so I wouldn't blame you at all. But anyway, back to the lanes. So a couple of people have asked me down in the comment section saying, you know, am I going on any trips this year? I keep talking about it, and I'm trying to line something up, guys. I really want to take this this bike somewhere. It's not going to be into Europe. It's just not the right time to do that at the moment. But Scotland, Wales potentially. Nathan Milliard, I think that's how you pronounce his surname. He's got a, I don't know if he's hosting or quite what the setup is, but he's doing a little bit of an off-road day over in Wales. I think it's like an off-road weekend. I'm potentially interested in that, just to kind of improve my riding. I've never done any formal off-road training. All of kind of the rubbish I talk about is is just from, you know, my own personal experiences on the trail. Sorry, but it'd be awesome to have some, you know, official training and see if, you know, I can pick up a couple of hints and tips. And I'm sure I can. The guys at that off-road school in Wales, yeah, I'm sure they know what they're talking about. Sweet Lamb, that's the name of it. It's just come to me. Sweet Lamb in Wales. So yeah, if you've been there before, or you're thinking about going on one of Nathan's days there, yeah, let me know. It'd be awesome to meet up with you, because the chances are, straight offline there, chances are I'll be kind of going by myself, unless Nick fancies it. But as you can probably tell, looks as though he's a much more competent trail rider than myself, so he probably doesn't need any training, but you know, some for me wouldn't go amiss at all, so I may potentially do that, but we'll see how we go. Gorgeous little church. Where are we going? Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. I thought he was going to go straight there. So another new trail. Let's try and get up on the pegs a bit, shall we? Just had a little chat with Nick. He just kind of asked me if the speed was okay. He said, to be honest, it's a little bit too quick. You know, and that's what going out with somebody else new is all about. Just having that conversation and, you know, getting to know each other's riding. He doesn't know how fast I ride. He's obviously going in front. So in an ideal world, I'd take the lead and he could just kind of sit behind me. But for you guys at home, for the sake of the video at least, it's much better for him to be in front. A little deer going across there. Hopefully you can see that. Munkjack. Lots of munkjacks and roe deers around these parts. Don't ask me how I know this, but I somehow do. If you ever want to know the difference, the roe deer's got a a little white tuft on its backside. The roe deer the roe deer has a white tuft on its backside. The muntjac doesn't. There we go. David Attenborough, eat your heart out. No, I don't think so. It's probably the only animal fact I know. I'm pretty useless at that, but there you go anyway. Yeah, like I was saying before I got distracted by the deer. Yeah, going out with somebody new is just, you know, just kind of figuring things out, and I'm sure if myself and Nick go out a couple more times, even by the end of today, I'm sure we'll know each other's kind of limits and what each other want to do. But you know, if he does want to kind of push on a little bit, and I'm more than happy to wait for him. More than happy to wait for him. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to wait for me. Nothing wrong with that at all. So yeah, it's nice going down these new lanes. The familiar ones, you know, there's some great lanes in this area, but it is always nice to discover new trails. And if somebody else is doing the hard work for you, you'd have to find them yourself. So, cheers, Nick. Right, guys, I think we'll wrap it up there. So I hope you enjoyed this return to Green Lane riding. I promise you it is not going to be as long before the next video goes out. So as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, ride safe. Until the next time, goodbye.